Okay, let's use our detective skills to practice our flashcard for the last time of the week. So we need to say it nice and loud for our last time before our weekend. So are you ready? Here we go. I, E, sh, ch, ch, A, V, again, V, U or oo, A, O, woo, O, E. Awesome job. The end. Let's go keep using those skills. Hello, second grade, and happy Thursday. Are you ready for our reading video? I hope you are and ready to use all that digraph knowledge that we have. So today, we're of course going to start with our speed decoding. All the 4 digraphs that we used are going to be in our speed decoding today. So that is SH, CH, TH, and WH. So let's test out that knowledge right now. Okay, here's our first word. What do you see? There's a digraph at the end, and we have a closed in vowel. This digraph is going to say the soft sound. So what word is this? Tenth. Tenth. Like something that's number 10 is tenth. Good job. What about this word? What do you see? We've got a digraph up front and a vowel consonant E. So this vowel will say its long sound. What's this word? Shake. Shake. Like if you're going to shake something around. Okay, this word, what do you see? A digraph and vowel consonant E. So the I is going to say its long sound. What's the word? Wine. Wine. Whine. Like if you're going to complain or be sad about something, you're usually whining. And what about this word? What do you see? There's a digraph. And what about the vowel? It's a vowel team. So how will we read this word? Coach. Coach. Because this vowel team says O, so we read the word coach. And let's look at our learning target for this Thursday. It says, I can identify digraphs in a paragraph to read accurately. So today, just like decoding, we are putting all our knowledge of digraphs into one to read a paragraph. Remember, a paragraph is multiple sentences all together that usually are about the same topic. And we're going to read this paragraph by finding our digraphs so we can read accurately. Do we remember, what does the word accurately mean? Accurately. To read correctly, to read a word right how it's supposed to. So what we're going to do today is make sure we can see all the digraphs, identify the sound, and therefore read the word correctly so we can make sense of the entire paragraph. So that is going to be our goal today. But before we get to the paragraph, I want us to remind ourselves of the 4 different digraphs we have been focusing on. The first one we looked at was SH, and SH was the whisper sound. What sound does SH make? Shh, shh. Like in ship, ship. That first sound, ship, is the whisper sound. Okay, I want you to do the mirror words with me. Let's say it all together. Here we go. SH says shh, like in ship. One more time. SH says shh, like in ship. Okay, good job. That was our whisper digraph. And then we had CH. CH was our sneezing sound. What sound does CH make? Ch, ch, like we are sneezing, like in the word chair. Chair has our digraph CH. Okay, can we say our mirror words movement together? Here we go. CH says ch, like in chair. CH says ch, like in chair. Good job. Those were the first 2 we learned about. And then this week, we were looking at the tricky TH. Because the TH has those 2 sounds. What is TH's soft sound? What is the soft sound? Remember, our tongue's in between our teeth. Like in 3. That's the soft sound. What is TH's hard sound? Remember, that's the one where you can feel it in your throat. What's the hard sound? Feel it in your throat? Like in that. So we have 2 sounds for TH. The soft one, 3, and that. Okay, this is the tricky one. So let's say it all together with our mirror words. We're going to say first the soft sound and then the hard sound. Are you ready? TH says like in 3. TH says like in that. TH says like in 3. TH says like in that. Good job. Let's practice the difference one more time. Can we say the soft sound? And hard. Soft. Hard. Feel it in your throat when you can say the difference. Okay, good job. And last but not least, we have WH. But 2nd grade, we need to talk about WH because I realized I've been making a big mistake and we want to correct it today. When we've been talking about WH, I've been saying the sound W. W. But guess what? That's not exactly the sound that WH makes. We've been saying W. We've been adding an sound at the end, and we don't want to do that. WH only makes the sound W. Can you listen? W. That's just the sound. It's not W. We need to start saying W. Can you say that with me? W. This sound is continuous. It keeps going. Just like in shh, shh. And we could feel that air keep going. The same thing is going to happen when we say WH. So can you put your hand in front of your mouth again? And we're going to say the correct sound. And you're going to feel the air keep touching your hand. Here we go. Woo. Really close to your mouth. Woo. Can you feel the air? It keeps going versus whoa. It stops, but woo. The air continues. And that's the sound we want to make. Woo, woo. So WH says woo like in whale. We would read this word as woo, a, o, whale. Woo, a, o. I want you to try and change that sound to make sure we're saying just the correct woo sound. Okay, Super Scholars, let's do our last little movement with WH, saying the correct sound. Here we go. WH says woo like in whale. WH says woo like in whale. One more time. WH says woo like in whale. Good job. So that might be tricky to switch your thinking, but remember, this WH sound, woo, is always going to keep going. Okay, before we get our paragraph out, I need you to stand up so we can move our body before we start reading. So quickly get out of your chair, and I'm going to ask you the this or that. On a hot day, what do you prefer to eat to cool down? Do you like a glass of lemonade? If so, you're going to shake it out. Or do you like a frozen popsicle? If so, then you're going to spin around. So take your pick, lemonade or popsicle. I love lemonade, so I'm going to shake it out. Okay, we ready? 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is it. We just moved our bodies, and now we're ready to sit back down. And as everyone is coming back to their seat, you are going to get out your newest paragraph packet. On the top, you should see a paragraph called The Dip, with this little picture of our friend. They're in a kitchen. So you are going to need your newest paragraph packet. On the top, you're going to find a story that says The Dip. This is what it looks like, The Dip. We are going to read this story together right now. Okay, Super Scholars. So, in this story, we are going to find all 4 of the digraphs we've been practicing. And to make sure we can read accurately, we're going to be identifying those digraphs and decoding them before we read. So, let's get started. Do you have a marker or a pencil you can use? Let's look up in the first line. So there are 2 sentences on the top line of this paragraph. I want you, together with me right now, take a look and see if you can find any digraphs. So any H buddies that we have been learning. So just on this top line, real quickly, I want you to scan and look for digraphs. Okay, let's do it together. What do we see? Just the top line. Okay, I found 3 digraphs in this top line. I have CH, TH, and CH. Did you happen to find a vowel team? Did you find a vowel team? There is a vowel team right here, E. So in this word, we are going to say the E sound, but this S at the end is going to make it Z, its hard sound. So can we read this word that's in bold? Sees. So this is how we decode this word with the vowel team. And on the edge over here, some of you might notice there's a vowel team here as well. But this word is tricky. AY is not going to say A when we read it. This is going to be says. He says. Can we all say that? Says. So this tricky word at the end, we're going to read it as says. Okay, let's look at our digraphs again. Up here, CH, what sound does it say? Ch. So what word is this? Chad. Chad. That's the name of our character in the story. What about this digraph? What is this? TH. And here, the TH is going to say its hard sound, which is V, V. So read the word. This, this, this. And lastly, let's look at this word, digraph. What sound does it make? Ch, ch. So the word is chips, chips. Those sound so good. So Super Scholars, we are going to read this first sentence all together. I want you to put your finger on the word Chad. This is a word we've already decoded, and I want you to be reading out loud with me. Are you ready? Here we go. Chad sees a bag. This bag has 6 chips. He says. Good job, Super Scholars. We are able to identify our digraphs and decode the words beforehand so we can practice reading accurately and remember fluently as well, nice and smooth. So what I need from you to do right now is I want you to spend a minute or so to look through the rest of the paragraph. I want you to go line by line and look for more digraphs. Take as much time as you need because you're about to pause the video. You're going to go on your scavenger hunt for those digraphs. So take the time right now with your pen, scan the whole paragraph, and go on a hunt for more digraphs. Underline them and then come on back. Okay, here we go. Pause. Okay, as you were hunting, I was as well. And look how many digraphs we found. There are so many more words we can read in this paragraph because we know our digraphs. So Super Scholars, what we're going to do last today, we're going to read this whole paragraph together, paying extra attention to when we come to a digraph to say the correct sound. So we're going to read this whole paragraph together. So I want you to be following with your fingers and reading out loud. If I'm going too fast for you, that's okay. Your job is going to be, whenever you see a digraph, to say that sound. So if we're not there yet, just practice saying the digraph sounds when we come to them. Okay, Super Scholars, we're going to read this all together. Are you ready with your finger? Or if you have it, your magnifying glass? Here we go. Chad sees a bag. This bag has 6 chips, he says. Chad sets them on a dish. Chad gets dip. He dips the chips. A bit of dip fell off the last chip. Chad gets the mop. He will mop up that dip. Chad wishes he had more chips. I will dash to the shop, he yells. There we go. Awesome job following along. It's okay if you skipped over some words, but it's important that you kept going and kept trying to sound out what you could. Okay, Super Scholars, now what I need from you is to practice identifying digraphs to read accurately all on your own. So let's take a look at the 2 levels for today's reading assignment. Okay, 2nd grade, So for level 2, you are going to read a new paragraph. In that same packet where we just read the dip, you're going to find several other paragraphs all filled with digraphs and words that we can read. So if you are going to go for level 2, you're going to read a new paragraph. You could pick any other paragraph, not the dip, a different paragraph to practice finding those digraphs and reading accurately on your own. And you're not just going to read this new paragraph once. You're going to read it maybe 3 times. Because remember, the more we read something, the better we will get every single time. So when you choose level 2 and a new paragraph, I want you to read it multiple times before you take the video and show me. So that's going to be level 2. If you're working for level 1, you're going to also find a new paragraph in that packet, but instead, I want you to just find the words with the digraphs. I want you to do the first step of finding words with digraphs and then saying the sound that you see. So everybody's first step is finding words with digraphs, but then we can continue to the second step and read that paragraph with our digraph knowledge. Okay, second grade, so you can choose any digraph paragraph that you want, and you're going to use those detective skills to practice reading multiple times to get accurate and fluent. I can't wait to see a video of all of us using our awesome detective skills. So, let's go!